Jenny's new neighbor. Jenny was a girl who lived in a small house on Maple Street. She was 9 years old and loved to draw pictures of animals. Every afternoon after school, Jenny would sit by her window and sketch birds, cats, and even ants. One sunny Monday, Jenny saw a moving truck across the street. A new family was moving into the empty house. She watched as people carried boxes, lamps, and chairs inside. Then she saw a boy. He looked about her age. He had a red shirt, blue jeans, and a funny hat with a dinosaur on it. Jenny waved at the boy. The boy waved back. She smiled. That evening at dinner, Jenny told her parents about the new neighbor.
I saw a boy my age moving across the street. Maybe you can be friends,
said her mom.
Maybe,
said Jenny. The next morning, Jenny saw the boy in front of his house. He was holding a soccer ball. Jenny walked over.
Hi. I'm Jenny. I'm Max,
the boy said.
Do you want to play soccer? I don't know how,
Jenny said.
I can teach you,
Max said. They started kicking the ball back and forth on the grass. Jenny missed a few times, but Max didn't laugh. He just smiled and said,
Try again.
She liked that. After 20 minutes, Jenny kicked the ball straight into a small goal Max had set up. She cheered. Max clapped.
You're getting better,
he said.
Thanks,
said Jenny.
This is fun.
Every day that week, they played after school. On Wednesday, they drew pictures together. On Thursday, they rode bikes. On Friday, they built a fort with cardboard boxes in Max's garage. On Saturday, Max's mom brought out lemonade and cookies. Jenny said thank you and took a sip.
You're a good artist,
Max said, looking at her drawings.
You're good at soccer,
Jenny said. They laughed. Jenny's parents met Max's parents that weekend. They had coffee and talked about school, parks, and favorite movies. The parents liked each other. One day, Max was quiet.
What's wrong?
Jenny asked.
I miss my old school,
Max said.
That's okay,
Jenny said.
Do you want to talk about it?
Max nodded.
I had a best friend named Tony. We played soccer every day. We even made up our own team name. We were called the Fire Legs. That's a cool name,
said Jenny.
Thanks,
Max said.
I miss him a lot.
Jenny thought for a moment. Then she smiled.
Why don't we make a team too?
She said.
Just us 2-inch.
Max asked.
Yes. We can call ourselves the Fast Tigers.
Max smiled.
I like it.
They made a little flag with the team name on it. They even made up a cheer.
Fast Tigers, run so fast. Kick that ball and have a blast.
That afternoon, they played soccer as the Fast Tigers. Jenny ran faster than ever. Max laughed more than he had in days. A few weeks later, it was Jenny's birthday. She invited Max to her party. They had balloons, cake, and games. Jenny's grandma gave her a big box of colored pencils.
Now you can draw even more animals,
Max said.
Yep,
Jenny said.
I'll draw a tiger first.
Max gave her a soccer keychain. It had a tiny ball and shoes.
Thank you,
said Jenny.
I love it.
In school, Jenny and Max sat near each other. They helped each other with homework. They even did a project about birds together. Jenny drew the birds. Max wrote facts about them. They got a gold star from the teacher. One day in March, Max got sick. He stayed home for 3 days. Jenny made a card with a drawing of Max and a soccer ball. She gave it to his mom to bring to him. When Max came back to school, he smiled and said,
That card made me feel better. I'm glad.
Jenny said. That spring, Max's team joined the local soccer league. Jenny came to watch. She wore a shirt that said,
Go Max!
in bright letters. She cheered loudly every time he kicked the ball.
You were awesome.
She said after the game.
You're the best fan ever.
Max said. In return, Max came to Jenny's art show at school. Her drawing of a tiger won second place.
I told you you're a great artist,
Max said. Jenny smiled.
Thanks for coming.
As the school year ended, Jenny and Max made plans for summer. They wanted to build a bigger fort, ride their bikes to the park, and sell lemonade.
Do you think we'll always be friends?
Jenny asked one day.
I hope so.
Max said.
Me too,
said Jenny. One hot July day, they sat under a tree in Jenny's yard. They drank cold lemonade and watched the clouds.
That one looks like a turtle,
Jenny said.
No, it looks like a soccer ball,
Max said. They both laughed. Jenny took out her sketchbook. She drew a turtle with a soccer ball hat. Max gave her a thumbs up. In August, Max's family went on a trip. Jenny missed him, but they sent postcards. Max wrote,
I saw a huge tiger at the zoo and thought of you.
Jenny wrote back,
I drew a new soccer team called the Fire Tigers. You'd love it.
When Max returned, he ran over to Jenny's house.
I missed you,
he said.
Me too,
Jenny said. That afternoon, they kicked the ball around, just like before. Time passed. The leaves turned orange and gold. Then came snow. Then flowers again. But one thing stayed the same. Jenny and Max were still the best of friends.